Good morning, everyone. Welcome to CBC Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. Hi, Rochelle. How you doing, sweetheart? Guess who I heard from? And she was going to set her alarm, so hopefully she'll come in. Okay. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for being here. I hope that camera's straight. All right. Hi, Rain. All right. Where do I start? The lovely Diane sent me this picture from Monja. So maybe Monja will call in. I don't know about that, but hopefully she will. Hi, Anna. Hi, H. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee. I just let the horses into the yard. It's in the house yard to have a munch on the grass and the roses and everything else. And it is absolutely stunning out there. Hi, Robin. Now, colours. Oh, hang on, I better turn my other lamp on. Here we go. A bit more light on the subject. Hope everyone's doing well. Now, I'll start on these colours and we'll get straight into it. Now, I can zoom in a little bit. Nice and clear today. Fingers crossed it stays that way. All right. Just to warm up, let me see. I might start on the blankets. Or the blanket. Some purples, maybe. See how we go with that. There we go. Love the bird sounds. Hi, Boots. Thanks for being here. Now I've got my sharpener. I'm using my Faber-Castell. This isn't lasting too long, as you can see. Sharpens the pencils nice, though, I have to admit. They look pretty good. So what's everyone been up to? Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous out there. The birds say it all. Okay, I have Dahlia Purple 1009, Mulberry 995, Imperial Violet 1007, Aquamarine 905, and Light Aqua 997, all in the Prismas. So I'll just start off with this blanket, I think. I need a light blue, and the Prismas are getting short. So I've ordered a few more. And this is all my open stock Prismas, and I've ordered another 24. Some of my favourite colours to use in Prismacolors. Oh, I've got similar taste then, girl. Well, I hear the birdies. Yeah, Dusty messaged me. So hopefully she'll come in. It was so good to hear from her. All right, I'll start with the mulberry. Now, I hope I'm in close enough. Dahlia Purple 1009. Singing their head to it. Now I'm just leaving a little bit of a gap there. I'll get a lighter colour and put that in where those white patches are. Hey Kenny. Hi Dawn. Hi Sherry. Hi Tanya and Mary. I gather you're both there. And this one I'll do the opposite. Oh, the shop where I get this paper from, right? Oh no, I shouldn't, but I thought I'll call in if we've got any more of these. I've already got 4 of these pads of paper, but if they're there and they're still 50% off, I'll go in there. And they've shut down. Oh, I knew it. Shop online. It's like, no. I don't mind shopping online, but I prefer to shop in person. I like looking around. But oh well. These things happen. Yeah, I've got another one there. Back to the Dahlia Purple. I've left the door open because it's nice. I know you guys like listening to the birds. It's still a little bit cool. Back to the mulberry. Just going over lightly at the moment. I can fix this up later. Just get the basic colours down first. Now, my white is getting short, and I've ordered 5 and they're not sure when they'll be in. They did say that they'll be in early November. Well, it is early November. So I'm just going over with the white. And you know you can put your white down first and then go over with the colour and it'll make it a lighter shade, which is very helpful. Hey, Shannon. I would type the rest of the names, but I don't trust spell check. What pencils work best in Kirby books? I have had them forever, but haven't coloured in them. Oh, all of them. Polys, Prismas. You can even do like an acrylic wash. Yeah, they all work pretty good in there. Hey, Mary. So Tanya's Gemini and Mary is okay. Yep, I'll try and remember that. But I know you're usually both there together. All right, back to the Dahlia Purple. I'll just darken up those lines a little bit between each colour. Now that I've put the white down, get a bit of a lighter shade in there. And I'll just go over lightly. And the same with the mulberry. I have the sweetest story to tell too. Now, I've got Imperial Violet. Oops. I don't know whether that's stitching or I'm not sure what it is actually. I'll move on to Light Aqua, which is 992. In the UK version of paper. Oh, okay. Heather, have you seen Amy at all? No, I haven't spoken to her since March. Kenny, I have I have the same thing. Yeah, intense as well. Yeah, they all work good. But I wasn't aware there was different paper. Personally, the super soft ones tend to wax bloom really easy for me. Usually I have better success with my mid-hard pencils, but watercolour and Inktense do also work well. Yep. I've pretty much, I think, thrown everything at Kirby at his books. All right, this is Light Aqua. Oh, there's another join there. It's just nice to have a break in between the patterns. I'm still waiting for my Clara book to turn up. A lot of you guys in the US are getting yours in a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, but it's taking a lot longer to get to Australia. Aquamarine. I might even add no, that's a bit too dark, I think. Non-photo blue, which needs to sharpen. I love his books and we'll colour in them again. We're running out of time. No worries, Mary. Got to take Cherry out. Is Cherry your dog, you guys? I've got Shannon, you need to get through those uncoloured books. Oh, don't talk about uncoloured books. Good Lord. Doing my head in. Just thinking about them. All right, this is non-photo blue, and I'm mixing it in with the aquamarine. Oh, God, uncoloured books. Yes, well. Yes. I open the cupboard and go, oh, my God. And then, of course, there's all these wonderful PDFs as well. And it's like, oh. So you probably can't really see that. But there's just a blend of aquamarine and the non-photo blue together. Just so it's got a bit of different, not just one colour. I'll leave the spots white for now. I'm not too sure what colour I'll do them. I know you're going to, don't say it. Christmas is coming, guys. Put your wish list out there to your family and friends and everything, and you never know what you'll get. I mean, let's face it, us colourists are easy to please. As long as art supplies, we're pretty well right. You can't go wrong. I swear this is the clumsiest dog I've ever had. Riker jumped on my face. I won't go there, Shannon. I'll leave that one alone. Oh, it's a Cocker Spaniel. Oh, beautiful. And then fell off the chair. Oh, he's a pup, isn't he? That's right, he's a cutie. Shannon is that the gold to finish page in every uncoloured book, not me. Yeah, no, I wouldn't leave. I'm not even going to attempt that. My dog's spooky. You can wake me up at 12 a.m. because she thinks it's a perfect time to get loved. Oh. Take to finish a page, so it would take me forever. Yes, I know what you mean. His legs are ridiculous. If you've got big paws, it's going to be a big dog. My family refused to buy me anything colouring or art. Oh, Boots. Why? Do they think you've got too much already? So do I, Boots. But when I do, I find out that the page turns out way better than I could ever help. Shannon, next stream we need a current picture. Alright, I'm using non-photo blue and aquamarine. So I'm just randomly putting a non-photo blue in, just patchy. Oh, I wonder what that was. It's Belly having a go at the roses. Horses. Yep, there she is. That's Belly. Horses and the other one's out there. Car is out there somewhere, munching on something else. Oh, she's eating the grass now, which is what she should be eating. Now, where's a nice pretty blue? I'm going to add quite a bit of colour. Cerulean blue, which is 103, but I'll use light aqua first, which is 992. I love blues and purples. And then just up the top of the blanket, what is it? Cerulean blue. Oh, they think clothes are most important. Yeah. Well, technically, yes. Unless you like running around starkers. My husband, call my colouring stupid. Oh, I told him when I'm stressed, taking it out on him, he had a change of heart. Tom. I wasn't allowed to do anything for weeks. He called me and asked me how can I stand being home all the time. I told him colour. Way to go. Hi Belinda. Thanks for being here. Like your haircut, girl. Nice and manageable. It can't work. Colouring and art helps. Yep. Ladies of leisure boots, that's a way to go. Me too. Yep. Although I should get outside before summer gets here, the fire season. I've got so much to do. It's been crazy weather though. Back to the light aqua for a minute. And trying to keep this dog on her meds with her leg. The meds are amazing. Like you would never know that she'd hurt her leg. According to the vet, she did a cruciate ligament, but she's normal. And now at the moment, because there was some ad on telly or whatever, she's doing circles around the lounge room. And I opened the gate to let the horses in to have something to eat, but she wanted to come back inside, and it's like, yep, you can come back in, because I don't want her to hurt her leg. Now my chartreuse is rather small, 989. I'm glad I don't stay home like that. I know I did that for a few months during the early stage of the pandemic, and I about lost Summer sounds kind of nice. We are moving into winter here. It gets really cold here for winter. Yes, I'm in near Ballarat in Victoria, Australia, which is one of the coldest places in Australia. And we actually had the snow in spring. I don't like that. I don't like the chartreuse. I mean, this is for anyone, but Belinda, have you ever checked out the art? Is it the Art Warehouse? They're in Pakenham, so not far away. I ordered my open stock Prismas there, and their polys as well, at $2.20, which is pretty good. But they want you to, because it's a warehouse, they want you to spend. This is light green, by the way, what's left of it. They want you to spend minimum $50 and flat shipping fee of $16.50, or if you spend $150, free shipping, except for bulky items. But yeah, nice and close, girl. Just thought I'd tell you that. Yeah, I don't know if I should have left these white. Actually, I like the dots when they were white. I can always get a Posca and change them back if I want to. Yeah, up over the top. I'll do that a bit. Same colours, just a bit lighter. Yeah, the non-photo blue. But I'm just going in lightly. up over the top of the glass. And then a bit darker underneath. What was it called again? I'll put the link up. Hang on, guys. Hi, Terry Lynn. It's been warm here for a couple of days. Unfortunately, the heat on the here is the apartment building, and the people below me are on, so I burnt up. Ugh. All right, hang on. I'll just get the. Oh, where are you? Sorry, guys. I've got quite a list here. Oh, just me. There you go, girl. Check that out. Yeah, their prismas are 220 and so are their polychromos. Yeah, that's the edge of the glass running through there. I'll just touch this up a little bit more. And because it's light over the top for a bit of highlight, I'll just use the white. Looks funny having that black line through there at the moment, but it's just the top of the glass. And then back to the non-photo blue. Now I've put the basic colours in and then I can go back over, do more layers and do it heavier or whatever the case may be later on. I'll just blend that out a bit. Now there's a little bit of a I'll use the cerulean, just a crease in the blanket there. Alright, that'll do for the blanket for now. I think that's cobweb there, not blanket. But anyway, I'll leave the blanket there like that for now. Oh, you all right? Hi, Mina. Are you all right? Oh, good, Robin. I hate to be rude or crude. Well, like a last store, ran out of the Prisma blenders and they had me try the Caran d'Ache blenders instead. Now I don't want to go back to the Prisma blenders I have. Apparently the Caran d'Ache are pretty good. Yep. Yeah, you're welcome, honey. They got quite a few things there. Go and check them out. I mean, like everything, you got to shop around. But yeah, they're Prismas and they're poly open stock of 220, which is pretty good. Hey, Abby. Alrighty. Nubby nubs. Just about. I've got a few coming. Now. What else have we got? Green. So I have pumpkin orange, lime peel, light umber, dark umber, Prussian green, and burnt ochre. And I accidentally ordered 2 imperial violets, whereas I should have ordered a burnt ochre because he's getting short too. This is still my first set of prismas. I've had them for a few years, and I tell you what, certainly getting money's worth out of them with everything that I've coloured. Now I do that a lot, guys, sorry. I'll lift this up, and I'll do some of the jack-o'-lantern, and might put some, sand in there as well, or eggshell, beige. What else have I got? Maybe not the beige. Bit of cream as well. Bit of a sharpen. Hey, Dusty, you made it. Hi, honey. Long time no see, and it's so good to see you. Awesome. Hopefully get you back into the swing of things, girl. Get your mojo back. Yeah, just a bit of lime peel. No, I won't. I'll do a bit of sand first. It needs sharpening as well. Yeah, good to have you, girl. Pumpkin orange. I might do that crease first. This one is Prussian green. I'm actually I'm doing this one at the moment. There we go. This is in Fairy Miracles. So I'm doing this one at the moment, and I love some of the colours in here. So I thought I'd bring some of these colours here over into the picture I'm doing today. So that's where I'm doing the blanket. Get some nice colours happening there. There we go. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, I just hi, Pam. Oh, Mona. Oh, not well, girl. Yeah, get better soon. Yeah, I just thought I'd bring a few of the colours over into this. Hence the blanket. but it's a good project to work on. Yeah, I'm just looking at that. It's got the leaf there and it's got the line of the pumpkin go through it. So, I mean, some leaves are transparent as well. I'll work on that later. Anyway, back to the pumpkin orange. Make it show on screen. To the Prussian green for a minute. Have a sip of my coffee before I get. You guys are making me blush. It's good to blush and smile. Yeah, that's right, Abby. Well, I'm doing both. Yeah, see, girl? And I asked Michelle, it's like, if you heard from Dusty for a while? No, it's been ages. Back to the lime peel. A bit of, oh no, I'll use I like my light umber. I'll go through the light umbers. I just wish I had ordered a burnt ochre instead of to Imperial Violet. Although Imperial Violet's a nice colour. The light umber just darkens up the pumpkin orange a little bit too. Pumpkins aren't always one colour, you know. It depends on the type of pumpkin too. I know. I can't even think what it is now. For the jack-o'-lanterns, it's usually the same type of pumpkin, but got Kent pumpkin and butternut pumpkin and those little pumpkins, whatever they are. I can't think of what they're called. So just a bit of light umber here and there. And don't use my oranges. Oh, whole lot, although I like orange. Goldenrod, which needs a sharpen. Hey, Kelly. I just finished my cuppa and half an English. Okay, is it an English muffin? Pick up those pencils, Dusty. Can you hear them crying out for you? Now, like the blanket, I'm just putting colour on here at the moment. I haven't gone into detail. I'll go back and do that later. So at the moment, Bess's leg is doing really, really well. So fingers crossed, and toes and legs and arms and everything else, that the vet may be hopefully misdiagnosed and I won't have to get an x-ray, and the operation is just out of the question, but heaven forbid it doesn't come to that. But at the moment she's doing really well. Oh, hello, sweetheart. What are you doing down there? Oh, no. Oh, an emergency, guys. Another bloody bird to help out. Oh, God. There's a baby. Those birds you can hear on the veranda, there's a baby right outside the sliding door. Really, really young. Oh, if it's come out of its nest and it can't fly, I have to put it somewhere safe so it doesn't go under the bin or anything. I'll be back in one sec, guys. Where did you go? You stay, Bess. Where did you go? Oh, he's so young. Oh, sweetheart. Hello. Oh, darling, you're so young. Come on. What are we going to do with you? Oh. Oh. Oh, look. Oh, he's so young. What can we do with you? Where did you come from? Out of that one up there. Oh, dear. You stay, Bess. Going under there where it's safe. Go on. Oh, he's so young. He won't get off my finger. But, Cara, don't. Oh, God. Oh, guys, he won't get off my finger and he's so young. I'm sorry about this. I'll be back in a sec. I don't know if I could stick him back up in the nest. best you stay. Hello, yes, I've got your baby here. Come on, sweetheart, go back up in there. Go on. Go on. Go on. Get back in. Get in there. Get in there. Go on. Go on. Go in. Go in. Go on. Go on. You stay in there. I'll wash my hands, guys. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Emergency. You go and sit down, you lunatic. Settle down. You hurt that leg again and look out. Didn't pay $230 for meds for nothing. Oh, hi, Kimmy. Oh. Where is my snack? Yeah, hi, Groon. Yeah, it would be that way if she found it too. So, yeah, how little. So far, just win. I'll leave that alone. Rain, have you got bad weather? I know. Hi, Helen. Thanks for being here, guys. I was so little. I stuck him back up in the nest, and he went. Luckily, I gently pushed him back in. God love him. He was so little. But the parent was down, and it's like, why are you down there outside my door? And next one I saw this tiny little head. It's like, oh no. This one's goldenrod. So, yeah, emergency. And hopefully, and the parents were coming down onto the window, and yeah, they were getting down really low. So hopefully that I didn't push it out. But that, as you saw, I was way too young to be out of the nest. Way too young. So hopefully you'll stay in there. Yeah, that's the second bloody bird. I told you, angels, no more no, don't send me any wildlife. Because right, at the Halloween party, you could hear that meep, meep in the background. And someone called it Meep, and I thought that's a cute name, so I called it Meep. There he is. Right. Now, this is a baby currawong. That's the one you could hear when we were at Belinda's Halloween party. And that's what they look like when they're an adult. And that's why I said they look like a raven or a crow. That was the only way I could explain it. And anyway, and that's the baby. And it was a beautiful day, so I took him outside, which I did a couple of times. And I took him out and I just had him on my finger. And there was a couple of currawongs out there, and they were calling out and carrying on. And so I took him over to the far part of the yard where I found him. And I just stood there, and he's happy to sit on my finger, on my hand, in my hand. So I just stood there for about probably 15 minutes or so. This one is dark umber. I'll forget colours now. You watch. And anyway, they come down, and I thought, I hope you're the parents, because if they're not, they could kill him, because currawongs eat small birds. So, you know, and yeah, if it's not, if that baby's not theirs, then yeah, it could be a disaster. So so do you take care of the birds? Yeah, well, I wish they'd stop coming to me. And Miss Jealousy over here doesn't like them getting the attention, of course. So anyway, I stood there for about 10-15 minutes with him on my finger. Anyway, and the currawongs were calling out, and they actually came down. Well, one of them came down and got quite close, about 10 feet away from me, checking it out, and they were calling out. And I thought, oh, hopefully it's the parents. And then I sat down and let him, he jumped off my finger and hopped over to the fence, which is dangerous because it's a cyclone fence, and he sticks his head in there, and he was trying to get through, and it's like, you're going to break your neck. And there's barbed wire running along the very bottom of the fence, so that's dangerous as well. He'll hurt himself. So I let him go, and I just sat there and I watched, and the currawong was getting closer. And I thought, oh, God, if you're not the parents, this could be, you know, if they carry him off, I'll be screaming. I'll be devastated. So I just waited, and the currawong went pretty close and then went straight past. And I thought, oh, good on you. And then it grabbed a couple of things. It was a worm or whatever, a grub, and went over and shoved it down its throat. And I thought, you beauty. So, yeah, so that was a good start. And then I'm going to grab a bit of yellow, a bit of neon yellow. And I thought, well, that's a good start. And so I got Meep and put him up on this big tree on the other side of my fence, away from the dog, if she goes out there. So neon yellow to start off with. And so it was a big fat tree. So yeah, he started climbing his way up, and they knew that he was there, and they didn't actually feed him again, but they were getting close, and they knew he was there. They had their eye on him, and it's like, beauty, you got your baby back. So I was really happy about that. And I mean, that was quite a few days ago now, so I hope you're still alive, Meep. But yeah, hopefully he's still alive. I'll never know, and I hate not knowing. But yeah, hopefully that was, anyway, it was a good little story. So I hope. And the guy didn't turn up. The wildlife guy said he'd be here 8:30, and he didn't turn up, and all day didn't turn up. And I thought, great. And then I texted him and said, you know, he's back with its parents. So happy ending for that one. And then of course this little guy out here, and it's like, you stay in that bloody nest. Heaven forbid. So yeah, so nice little story there. Bess is doing really, really good, Abby, at this stage. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed when the meds are finished, she'll be okay. Because at the moment, she's acting completely normal. Her crazy self. No worries, Kimmy. Trying to make little cue cards out of it. Is that for streaming, Sherry, or do you mean me trying? Is that try making or trying making little cue cards? Awesome for Bess. It is, yeah, awesome for me too, because if I don't have to get a $500 body x-ray, heaven forbid, and this one's cream, and then if the vet diagnosed it and it was her cruciate ligament, $3,500 to $5,000 for an operation. And it's like, oh, I can't. I'm on disability too. I can't do that. I can't do it. So I come home in tears, and it's like, oh my God, as much as I'd like to kill her sometimes, I don't want to lose her. And she's not ill or anything. It's her leg, and it's like, oh, geez, like, yeah. So, yeah, I was a bit of a right raw mess there for a while. Goldenrod. But at this stage, her leg is doing really, really well. So, fingers crossed. And, of course, Meep was in the bath and getting fed every 2 hours. And she didn't like the bird getting the attention, of course. Bit of light umber. So, yeah, when that was over and done with, it's like, please, angels, don't send me any more wildlife. I can't do it. I can't deal with it. Right, now you can hear the cookers. So light umber. Monja's even thrown some lollies in here for us. Where are you, Diane? Where's my chartreuse? Yes, Abby. What a sweetheart. Bess is sharing her mummy. Laugh out loud, Rochelle. Yeah, not by choice. Oh, damn. Pencil broke. Oh, God. I've got the lead stuck in here. The only thing about this Faber-Castell pencil sharpener, it's very small. It doesn't hold a lot. It's the only thing. Nice and fresh now, Boots. Had a shower. Hope she recovers well. Do you have a pool somewhere Bess can swim? Hydro's great for them heal. Yes, Pam. I've got the dam that she can swim in, but she's supposed to. This is when we were at the Halloween party, she got told off a few times because she's supposed to be kept quiet, and I was supposed to lock her up. Heaven forbid doing that. But they said, if you got somewhere to lock her up, and I was like, oh God. Yeah, she's already had her toys taken off her, so she stays quiet. That's another story. But yeah, she has got the dam she can swim in, but I'm supposed to keep her quiet. She's on 2 medications. One's anti-inflammatory painkiller, And the other one is to regenerate joints. One medication was $58, and the other one was like $105 or $108. Oh my bloody God. When I was at the vets and paying for it, I said, the bloody horses don't even cost me that much. Look how big they are. You know? Like, wow. Oh, crazy. Light umber, chartreuse, and goldenrod I'm using. So, yeah, she's doing all right at the moment. A bit more goldenrod. Now, where's my white? Just lighten that yellow off a bit because it is a bit too yellow. So how's your week been? Just tidy that up a bit around the top there. So that's underneath. Hope that baby stays up in that nest. And he probably fell on the ground, but it was on the mat, so I hope I put him back in the right nest. I think there's 6 of them, 6 nests along there, something like that. So I think I put him back in the right one. I hope so. It took him a minute. He wasn't going to go back in. It's like, get back in there. I might even check in a few minutes just to see. Oh, he was way too young. He'd die. There we go. How's that looking? She's pretty There've been a few weeks takes swimming. My girl did the same. Hydro saved her from surgery. Yeah, I am. I'm waiting for it to well, the gate's open and the horses are in the yard, so she's free to go down there and have a swim if she wants to. But yes, I was going to wait a few weeks and take her down to swim. I put her toys away and an ad comes on the telly, and of course, there's another bloody pumpkin. I'll do that later. She goes off at the ads on the telly, and then she does a few circles and then goes over to her toys and they're not there. So she looks around on the floor on the room and they're not there for her, God love her. And of course the car just went past then, so she's just come flying over to the door beside me. And it's like, keep her quiet. Yeah, right. She's normal. You would never know. She's being crazy like she always. Yep, she's her old self. She's just. What else have we got here? I could start on her. I need some. Well, I do a hat black. They're always either black or purple. I love the sound. I can't help it. I love the sound of the pencils. Charge a lot of money to help your babies. 15 years ago, you charged me $100 for squeaking. Yes, I know. That's the way it is now. Pets are not cheap. No, I know. No more. I mean, I love my animals, obviously, but no more for me after these guys. No, I can't do it. And it's heartbreaking as well. I had one from a cat. Is it legal to have a GoFundMe page for pets? I don't think so. People do stuff on Facebook and hope your covers where do you have a yeah. And it helped pay for some of his hospital care. I think it would have to be put up by someone not on disability, though. Yeah. We have a lovely Belinda, who's very quiet at the moment. You're just lurking, girl. You know, she said, can you do a fundraiser? And it's like, oh, you know, like, that's a nice thought, but there's no way I could, you know, accept anything like that. And also, like I said to her, there's, you know, got pets, it's my responsibility. But I mean, she's fine at the moment. She's perfect. You would never know if she hurt that leg. You would never ever know. Touch wood. You would never know. So fingers crossed. But you know, sorry guys, I'm gonna put this on its side. Yeah, I can't do something like that. I couldn't do it, something like that. A fundraiser. No. It's my responsibility to be a good pet owner. But even though being on disability, 3.5, 5 grand is just, you know. All right, I've got powder blue, slate grey, 10% cool grey, and black. And just fingers crossed she's doing okay and it won't come to that. I won't have to make that decision because, yes, I was freaking out. Looking at her over there going, you're not even sick, you know, it's your leg. So, yeah. We do what I can. We do what we can for our fur babies. So, powder blue. Thanks, Abby. Yeah, sorry, Kim. Oh, Kim. What's it? Oh, honey, you're not well. It's some dentist. Yep. Abby and cures. Oh, darling. Yeah, go get some rest, sweetheart. Oh, God love you, darling. Slate grey. Oh, colourists, hey, got quite a few in the wars, health-wise, and good thing is there's so much support from everyone. It's wonderful and really nice to see. See, she's just still the same crazy dog. She always was. Alright, black now. But I'm just using the colours lightly to start off with. And then you can build up. And it's like I've said in other videos, streams, you just start off light, see where you're going with shade and everything, and then you can add on later. And if you do it lightly and you don't like it, you've got the opportunity to change colours a little bit. So I've used powder blue, slate grey, and then the black. And then I can start to bring it out, close the black in. And then later on go in over heavier. I'm just doing this, thinking about what colour. Oh, I suppose I'll do that black. I'll make it shiny. Tickling the throat. Oh. Yep, Helen, everyone, colouring community is supportive and encouraging, so comforting. Yep. I've lost my black. Alright, back to the powder blue for a minute. Slate grey. And then the black. Sorry about that baby bird before. You can see where my priorities are, though. I better sharpen this. Don't be so lazy. Now, I might grab... Now, this one's got no brand on it, but it's just like an art line, or... It's not a Sharpie. One, two, three. We'll pretend he's got 8 legs, but it doesn't look like he has. You're also awesome. I'm glad to have you on my journey. Oh. Abby, I think it is one I did for the October one. I did a few last year. This is such a cool image. It certainly is. And the lovely Diane got this for me. God love her. But she's not here. So she must have something else on. Because she bought this for me and let Monja know that we were going to colour this together on stream, but she's obviously got something else on. Yes, too many. Which is common, and then the good and the bad witches of it. So done with witches. I did not do any for a while. This one reminds me of my naughty book. Hang on, I'll go and get it. I did this a long time ago on stream. This reminds me of this book. I did this a long time ago on stream. Yeah. And it's explicit. It is definitely over 18s, and I'm not going to flick through it because it's naughty. But it's a good book because you could actually colour. Oh, for that pencil mark. You can actually colour in that book as well. But this she's in a champagne glass or whatever. But yeah, this is mild, very mild. Oh, you're right. Who are we talking about? I was talking about Diane got this for me, and we let Monja know that we were going to colour this on stream. And then I said, this reminds me of the naughty book, Sexy Cocktails. Apart from that, I don't know what everyone's talking about. Well, where did you get that? What, the book, Pam? It's a naughty... Yeah, this was another story I thought of too. I've probably mentioned it before. I probably did because I had this book on stream. It'll give you an idea anyway. Throbbing thirst quenchers, kinky concoctions, bold blends, and exotic erotic cocktails. Strictly for adult consumption only. All right. I used to play dart competition. And I can't really. I could probably find a couple of pictures in there, not too bad, but Yeah, it's pretty Hi, Miranda. What did I just come into? Oh my god, I need it. I used to play dart competition. I should be coloring. I used to play dart competition, and my girlfriend, my flatmate, used to take scores and do the paperwork and stuff. And one of the ladies from the opposition on the team does everywhere parties. And she said, "Do you want to have one?" And I go, "Yeah, all right, it'll be fun." So we did. We organised it like Tupperware parties and and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we did. We organised it. I'm just blending this black out with the powder blue. And we had everyone come around, and it was awesome. It was great. There was the book, and there was lingerie and other paraphernalia, and she was funny. She was getting the dildo and going up to the guys and just getting them to touch it, and they wouldn't touch it. It was so funny. God, we were laughing. And then the girls, will check, like, trying on a bit of lingerie and stuff, and it was awesome. It was a great night, and so that's where I got the book from. So that's what you walked into, Miranda, and welcome on board. You've had one too, Belinda. I've had them. Yep, so we've all, not me, not you, Kimmy, you're innocent. I've never heard of them before. This was years ago, God Lord. This was like, I don't know, 1989, something like that. Hang on, Bess. I'm just going to check and see if that bird hasn't fallen out of the nest before I let her outside. You stay. No, come here. Sit. Good girl. You stay there for a minute. I'm just going to check. You stay. That seems to be okay. Go on, you can go. Go on. She would kill it in 1 second, unfortunately. Heather, she's making us think that in the old days, younger years, $40 on Amazon, doesn't ship to Australia. Is that the book, Pam? Oh, God, really? You're kidding. Oh, my God. Illustrator and Summers Publishing. All right, guys, this is, you asked for it. I have to be very careful opening this. Anne Summers' own book of sexy cocktails. Anne Summers Publishing. It's vintage, all right. Yeah, no, I can't. I better not. Anyway, you've got the basics of yeah, I'm not doing anything. I don't think there is one picture No. I mean, I'd like to because it'd be bloody hilarious, but this is like pretty much porn. No. No. You need a good laugh. Yes, a flip through? I don't think so. You ladies have fun with that laugh out loud. I'm going to pass. Oh, Sherry, I'm not putting it up there, girl. Don't go. They're just trying to encourage me. It's not working. Yes, I'm after a blue. Stop distracting. Blue slate. Yes, I'm onto you girls. I know what you're trying to do. It's not going to work. Back to the black. Back in black. Love me Akadaka. Now I've got the blue in there, but I'm just going over lightly with the black. And I'll do the same. Thanks, Abby. I can't believe that book is still available. And does it ship to Australia? God. I could drink cocktails till the cows come. I don't really drink, but I could drink cocktails till the cows come home. Absolutely. Yum. So I'm just putting the colours in lightly at the moment. Tidy that edge up. Well, it looks like that baby has stayed back in his nest where he belongs, which is great. Because once you handle them, parents don't want to accept them back. It's a bit of a worry. They'll just kick him out of the nest, but hopefully they won't. Unless they kicked him out. And I did find a dead one this morning, actually, so... Alright, back to blue slate. Oh, I hope no one left because I brought that book out. But we do like to have a little bit of fun. All in good fun. Sorry, guys, I knew I'd forget. 10% cool grey is what I'm using at the moment. Now, I might grab a red, which is Scarlet Lake. And then grab, whoops, I hate doing that. Oh, it does. It looks like a red back. I'm just laggy while I place grocery order. Thanks, okay, Belinda. I can't wait to colour in a really cool image. No, Heather, I think they went over to Mary and Tanya's. Oh, they're streaming as well now. Okay. Do they usually stream at this time? Where's my white? Now put the white on first. And then a bit of powder blue. Don't go, I'm here with you, my friend. Oh, God, I love you. Belinda, I'm here. The streamer they want. Yeah, well, that's, you're stuck with me. Dusty, God love you. Well, that's what, that's what it's about. People stream when they want. And people go to the channel that they want to go to. It's, that's the way it is. I'll do underneath her hat black. Bit of blue slate. Bit of blue lake. Blue slate, sorry. 1024, blue slate. And then a bit of powder blue. A bit more black. And a bit of white just to blend it in a bit. So once you get the basic colours in, then you can play around. Blend that out a bit. Bit more white just to smooth it out. Happy. God love you. Yep, fun here. My thoughts exactly, Dusty. Glad you stuck. Okay. I'll do some of her hair soon. I've got these colours out, but I want a darker blue. I watched a couple of old ladies last night with Alicia. It was great. Watched a movie called The First Power and then Ghost. Is that First Power with Lou Diamond Phillips in it, Belinda? And the guy, what does he say? Buddy. Is that the First Power you watched? Yes, it is. It's a good movie, hey. He takes over other people's, possesses other, or goes into other people's bodies. Yes, that's a good movie, that. Now, I'm going to start with, I hope I'm on the screen. I'm going to start with Blue Slate. Keep your pencil sharp for hair. So what's Tonya and Mary colouring? Oh, God, you got me thinking about First Power now. It's a good movie. There is another First Power, and I think it's to do with politicians, and I think Clint Eastwood's in it, if that's the one. All right, that's the Blue Slate. Now for a bit of Blue Lake. And because I've got these colours here, I was thinking I might do her a really nice purple. I think that would look nice. Is that Clint Eastwood? Hang on, pencil keeps rolling off. Bag lady jump scare. Yeah, that's. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Ghost is good. Lou Diamond Phillips, lummy. Yeah, saw it when it came out. I was 12. I love that movie. I always cry at the end. Yeah, me too. Oh man, I used to have a door side poster of him when I was here. Lou Diamond Phillips. He's all right, Lou Diamond Phillips. He's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a box of tissues movie. I was thinking of some good oldies that we could talk about too on stream. Oh God, it's 11:45. The show you so Kimmy, don't know, don't care. Not sure. She's a Christine Karen Fairy. Oh, okay. I would have to leave to look, can't be bothered. I think Fallen is very similar. Oh, okay. I've heard of Fallen, but I don't know it. Don't watch much TV, Kimmy. I just have the TV on in the background. But I love my movies. There's a good couple of movies on today. I like my World War II movies. Starlog 17's on today. And then there's a couple of Westerns. Yay. Love my Westerns. Like my World War II movies. But yeah, a couple of movies I thought of, like the old classics. Love The Ghost of Mrs. Muir. That's a tearjerker too, that one. That's a tissue box movie as well. Random Harvest is a good one. Can't tell you who's in that, but it's a good movie. And I'm using Indian Throne Blue at the moment. Blue and black together looks good. Yeah, The Ghost of Mrs. Muir. Blythe Spirit with Rex Harrison. Love that movie too. Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. Onto the black for a minute. Make sure you get right up under the hat, otherwise you have a line along there and it doesn't join up. Looks funny. Keep your pencil sharp. I've got a couple of spare blacks, so that's all right. It's more white that I and that art warehouse that I was talking about earlier. As far as I know, they've got white Prismas. Yay! God, they're hard to get at the moment. Another site, the art shop or whatever, didn't have them. They were sold out. Time for a sharpen already. Oh, Jerry Lewis. Yeah. I watched a dumb one today, Vampire Virus. I don't know that one, Abby. I love my vampire movies, but I don't know that one. Never heard of that one. No. I like Cirque du Soleil. Cirque du Soleil is good. That was on the other night. I do fall asleep. I so love the Great British Baking Show. I watched the season of Vikings last week. I love that show. I've watched bits and pieces of it. Wouldn't have a clue what's going on. Cherry we watched a lot of. Yeah. Yes, it's very good to see it from the first one. It took me a long time, and I thought, "What's this Game of Thrones? Is it a movie or like?" No, I checked it out, and oh god, yes. I was marathon to catch up. I just got 5 from the art shop Friday. What white? Maybe it was another one that I looked at. Metallic watercolor pencils. Metallic watercolor. Oh yeah. Yep, white. Oh, okay. At the art shop. Maybe I looked at Arts Up. There's Arts Up, the art shop, art store online. I might have looked at the wrong one. What's their delivery like? God, I spent enough. I know I should be colouring. I always get distracted. Aldi's, they're only $5.99 each, but I got a couple of books from Aldi's. Hopefully I'll read them. I thought the rose was beautiful for a reference. It's got some nice photos in it. Oops, wrong way. It's got some good reference photos for flowers. They're really pretty. I love passion fruit flowers. Look at that. Beautiful rose. Well, there's good reference photos. It was $5.99 at Aldi. So I grabbed that one. And this one as well. Don't think much of the strawberries. But it's got a couple of good few things in it. I thought the butterfly was a good reference. And the goldfish. Didn't think much of the gumball machine. Or the parrot. I can do better with that. Didn't think much of the flamingo. Frog's not bad. There was a couple of things in here I didn't mind. The guinea pig is what won me over. That's what won me over with this book, was the guinea pig. He's so cute. And the cat. But I mean, that's a good starting point, and then you can build up from there and put more detail in. But yeah, they were both. And the dog looks good. That's why I got the book, because of the guinea pig and the dog, the pup. So they were at Aldi's. So I grabbed those. Oops, sorry guys. And a few other things. The art shop is free, over 100 at the moment. Yeah, okay. What's their flat rate though? I can't remember. I like SWAT. Yep, usually on the TV when I try to fall asleep. Otherwise, I have music on all day. It's relaxing. I used to listen to music a lot more than what I do now. Trying to get Aldi stuff sold out at my local. Is your Aldi a grocery store? It is a grocery store. They have bits and pieces in there as well. $9.95 flat rate. Oh, yeah. I think they're Prismas. How much are their Prismas, Belinda? $9.95. Yeah, it was $16.50 at the Art Warehouse. And that's why I spent $50 on bloody Prismas, and I still ended up paying $16.50. I can't remember. I have got it written down. All right, back to needs to be sharpened because it's hair. Another one broken. Concentrate, girl. All right, back to the Indian Throne Blue. There is a few more colours I'd like to get. Stop enabling me, I spent enough. Oh, and I have a confession to make too. I don't know, I was looking at something, bloody rabbit trails, and I ended up looking at Polly's. and Polly's, God Lord, you could spend up to $400 on them. And I found them on Amazon because I'm now with Prime. Back to the black. And $266 for Polly's, and I thought, well, that's a pretty good price, really, for Australia. So yes, I did. I ordered them because, like I said, they're $300 and nearly up to $400 in places, and $266 was pretty good. So now I have a spare set of Polly's coming. Heaven forbid. It's just, definitely 100% need therapy. Buying art supplies is just out of control. I don't want to get her eyelashes. And I'm going light because I want to keep I don't want it to all blend in. I want it to, I want the hairs to be separate. So that's the basics of the hair. Just gonna. Oh shit! I'm sorry, guys. I mean, poo bum. I'm off screen. They have books at Aldi's. They do. They have all sorts. Well, here in Australia, they have all sorts of stuff. They got groceries and they have bits and pieces on their I don't know what you call them. What do you call them? just in their middle section, they have like these wire table things, and they have bits, all sorts. They could have anything and everything, different bits and pieces. It changes all the time. How do you ladies colour with such tiny pencils? I have to get an extender. Yeah, it's getting there. I have a heap of extenders, and that's something else I bought, was a heap of containers. So I just pull everything out instead of, and all my bottles of ink and distress inks are on a tray now, so I can just put there all my extenders. And now with my inks, I just pull the whole tray out. instead of pulling all the bottles out and all the distress inks out individually, it's pull the whole thing out now. And it's like, that's better. At first, it's like, oh, don't tell me I bought these for nothing. Because, yeah, but I played around and I got it. I managed. I need a very sharp pencil for this. I shouldn't be doing her eyes just yet, but I've got the black pencil, so I'm just playing around. It's sharpening again already. Sherry is not that small up at Outlet. I usually order when I have a few things. Yes, some of them do, like the one laying down, for example, it's itty bitty. Oh, 195 a few years ago. Was that your Polly's? Yes, I did too. It was 100 and something at Dick Smith of all places. But laugh out loud. Heather, I do too. I have no willpower when I come to art supplies. Yeah, they had a pack of Artline. There was like 10. Yeah, there was 10 fine liners, 4 metallic, 4 highlighters, and something else for $14.99. I hummed and hard. I didn't really need them, and I grabbed them, and I wish I didn't. Actually, I don't really need them, and I wasn't that keen on them. So I need to sharpen this again. So I wasn't that keen on them, actually, so I kind of wish I didn't grab them, but oh well, I have them now. They'll come in handy for something eventually, I suppose. I look at all my art supplies here on this display and I just shake my head. Making sure I'm on the screen for you guys. A bit of blue. Bit of in the throne blue. I think I'm done by it. Yeah, that's what I kept saying too, Kimmy. But it's so hard. I've done a few things I've made myself, but it's hard. See, we need therapy. I'm surrounded by all the art stores just about. Cannot afford the luxury of them. Oh, Michelle. Camille said that. Put a luminous portrait set in. Okay. Helen. You do have them, Heather. What's that? Nice inks. Yeah, the FW inks are nice. Distress inks are good. Helen, I don't have the luminance. Yeah, I don't have luminance. I don't have Holbeins, and that will be the day because, yeah, big dollars. Although I would like the portrait set to have a complete set. Oh. Do have a pair of slipper socks and then large girls. Oh, okay. $110 for 24 pencils. God, wow. Yes, it does give me a bit of a loss. I did see a set of Loomies for $98 for a set of 20 somewhere. Is that what you're talking about? I see Amazon has them now for 110. If you're talking about Loomies, I did see them for 98 somewhere, and that was Australian too. So it should be cheaper than that. I am doing a peach. I'm doing a fairy now, and her dress is peach with green trim. Oh, pretty. Not yet, Heather, laugh out loud. The Loomy portrait set. Oh, Michelle, I only paid 55 at Bleak. I should be screaming at that. Is it coming out that great, Dusty? But I will show you. I'm sure it'll be fine, Rochelle. I only paid 50 something for mine, but I ordered them from Bleak, I think. No worries, B. You colour beautifully. She does, yeah. I think I won't get anything now till after my surgery and on my recovery in the next year. Yes, I've been saying for a few years, not buying anything next year, And this year, yeah, it just, yeah, well, say no more. Anyway, I can build up the hair. I won't do any more on the hair. I can build that up. It's a similar colour to her hat, actually. And her eyes, I'm not sure yet. Oh, bloody hell. It's 12:10. Oh, goodness me. 2 hours have gone already. And I've done that. Seriously, that's terrible. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Hugs to you all. Hugs to you, Sherry. Yep. Thanks for the stream. See you all soon. Lovely to spend time with all of you. Back at you. Thanks for streaming. Love you. Love you too, Kimmy. Good to see you here, Dusty. You're going. I know, Belinda. It's been 2 hours already. I can keep going a bit more if you want. Thank you for having me, everyone. It was so nice to be back. It was good to see you back. Thanks for a great stream, Heather. Thank you for streaming. I love it. I love you, Alina. Yep. All right, Abby. Okay. Bye, hon. Have a great day. You too, guys. I'll see you all soon next week.